Hi guys, in this video we want to discuss a super important topic for day traders. Which stocks to trade? Do we want to trade $10 stocks that trade 50 million shares per day? Do we want to trade the mid-range stocks like $40 to $50 stocks? Do we want to trade the list that I'm holding here as captive, the $80 to $140 stocks, or we want to trade I don't know, Booking or any other 4-digit stock? So the answer is obviously there is no clear-cut answer, but there are a couple of parameters that we want to observe. And basically we would prefer to trade at any time a stock that has better than average volume, better than average trading range, and if possible lower than average spreads. So can we find this type of stocks? And the answer is yes, we can find this type of stocks, and actually the search for those stocks is very easy. But I'm just pointing to a list of about I think I have 40 to 50, most of them won't fit my screen here, of stocks between $80 and $100 dollars, that all of them trade above 10 million shares per day. So we most likely won't have, most likely, it's not necessarily true on all of them, issues in terms of liquidity. We won't have issues in terms of daily range, and we won't have issues in terms of institutional participation, because who's participating in the intraday trade in Walmart? Yeah, that's not the public, that's institutional traders. Same goes for Palantir or Disney or Nvidia. Basically PepsiCo, Conoco, 90% or 95% of those stocks are loaded with 80 to 100 sorry, 80, no, not 100, 80 to 90% institutional traders. The rest is the public. So it doesn't matter, the volume covers us anyway. It doesn't matter who's trading, but we know that it is institutional traders. Okay, so now let's move ahead and see which upfront stocks we want to trade. Those who trade more volume, those who trade more, their intraday trading range is bigger, those who trade or have a bigger price tag, which eventually can lead to more intraday price action. And of course, on a given day, being that we have so many options, on a given day we can prioritize. So if on a given day Palantir is up 7% and the daily range is 7.5%, you can see, hold on a second. This is an important parameter. 7.5% of the price is the daily range, versus SO, where on a given day, where I don't know if this is an average, but on Friday it looks like it was only 1.95%, and the price action was up 1.4%. So which stock up front, before you even look at the chart, you want to prioritize in trading? Palantir up 7 or Southern Comfort, or what, I don't remember the name of no, it's not Southern Comfort, it's Southern Energy or something. Anyway, or Southern that trades less volumes and definitely has a smaller day trading range. Of course, we have Nvidia that trades let's look at the volumes. hold on a second, volume. Nvidia traded Friday, or trades on average 300 million shares. Okay, so is this enough to go ahead and day trade every day Nvidia, or should be looking for Nvidia when the price is above 2% per day, or down 3% per day, or the daily range is above 5%, or whatever. So first of all, everybody is responsible for his own account, and if you are comfortable with day trading PepsiCo every day and you're making money out of it, don't change anything. Okay? Most of the time, it's not going to be very easy to stay with the same preferred stock every day, although you know, or you think you know what's going on. Why is it not advised? Because there are better opportunities elsewhere. However, I mean, everybody is responsible, and everybody can do whatever it feels comfortable with his own account. So let's take a look now, just for the sake of example, at a couple of stocks here, and let's start with those that have the biggest had the biggest daily range on Friday. That's Astera Labs. I never actually heard about this symbol before. Okay, that's weird, but ALAB, and we're gonna discuss it. Ended up down 6%. Palantir ended up 7%. CoreWave ended up 5%. So we have PLTR to watch for, ALAB, CRWV, which is an IPO, and let's look at Dell as well. And of course, if for example Alibaba was down 12% on Friday, it's clear that its daily range would have been bigger than it was. Let me pinpoint Alibaba. That's Alibaba. So the range was 3%, and the stock ended up down 2.8. I'm sure that the range would have been obviously different if the stock was down 10% or up 8%. So the percentage change makes a big difference here, no question. So there is definitely a correlation, I would say, between the percentage change and the intraday range. Not 100% of the time, because sometimes the percentage change is a factor of a gap that happens on earning or some news, and sometimes that stock is not going to move anymore if the gap is too big, or for whatever reason. Okay, let's move on and observe now the intraday price action. That's ALAB year to date. Let's go to the 3-minute chart. This is the stock basically on Friday, May the 30th. What the hell? How come it's down 6%? I'm sure. Okay, now I see how. So it started with a huge gap down. Started the trading day with a gap down, and in the first couple of minutes, half an hour, it drove from as high as 93. Let's see here. Sorry, 94.60 to as low as let me see this bar here. A low from $6. Oh my God. Yeah, that's probably the reason why it had such a bad day. This initial move in the morning session on obviously better than average volume. So you know what, I won't say anything because I don't have any experience with this stock. I never followed it, but I do have plenty to say about Nvidia and Palantir. So let's take a look at Palantir. Now, why Palantir stood out so much on Friday? Because all of the Nasdaq leadership was at the negative, in negative territory, or at best around the zero line. Palantir was, other than a pullback midday, and you'll see the pullback in a minute. Take a look at the overall. This is how the trading day went. So a small gap in the morning, then a pullback, then a rush from 123 to 130, almost $8 or $9. And then this is something that we see a lot lately, a reversal almost back to the lows, and then a reversal with this huge volume bar. I think I talked about it before, but let me pinpoint it again. This volume bar and the accompanying range, you don't see it right now because of the charting, charts are over it, but huge volume into the close. Actually, the best volume bars were here into the close. The stock traded 24 million shares in 5 minutes. Way better than the morning session where it traded in the first bar 5 million shares. So again, maybe news, maybe some optional related move here. I'm not sure what, but it doesn't matter. The signal was there all day for Palantir. Now day trading it, because of this huge pullback, was very tough. I think, I mean, this is basically almost a trend change, and then the move after 2 p.m. to even 2:30 into the close was amazing. Again, a very tough trade. The results are, I don't think anybody expected to see such a move in Palantir. Not because the stock wasn't strong, but because of this totally uncalled for pullback, which was, there was a reason. Obviously, if you remember, guys, on Friday, there were some rumors about China and the tariffs on technology to China are going to change, and that caused this pullback. So again, Rick, I covered only 2 stocks here. Basically, one, I'm sure that Nvidia is on everybody's watch list as a potential day trading stock. The reason for that and the benefits of Nvidia are extreme liquidity, trading a $140 stock with a 1 cent or 2 cent spread. So the spreads are zero, basically like trading Intel, but at 6 or 7 times the price, meaning better daily range. It has a great daily range at times, not every day. I'm sure that many people, well, I'm not sure, the numbers say it. It's one stock that's impossible to overcome on a daily basis. Okay, guys, that's it for this Day Traders Corner. Thanks a lot for being here with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you can. Thank you.